Hey, everybody, welcome back to the Nexus, where we are spotlighting our favorite local businesses. Today, we have a really fun guest. We have Jeremy Schafer here with RoofMax. He's been somebody that I met out in the networking world in
Yeah,
Center Sphere,
definitely.
and we just always have a fun time getting together and chatting about life. So
Yeah,
I
no
think that's
doubt.
what we're going to do today.
And we do the ELBA, the East Lincoln Business Association, as
Yes,
well. That
yeah.
is really good food.
It does have really good food.
That's a great
And
group,
great
though.
people.
It is a great
Yeah,
group.
we need to
I love
recruit
it.
people.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah, if anyone's looking for another place to meet other businesses, we got the hookup for you. So just shoot us a message and we'll invite you to the next meeting.
Yeah,
So
yeah, no doubt.
yeah. Well, Jeremy, tell us a little bit about yourself and like how you got to being the RoofMax owner.
All right. Well, I am Jeremy Schafer. I would say, tell me about yourself. God. Background comes in hospitality and customer service. I spent about 5 years with Contemporary Woods, designing and selling custom cabinetry, furniture.
Really?
And it actually worked out really well for RoofMax because I'd met a lot of home builders, people in that industry,
Right.
and so it's really worked out well. And it's also worked out well. I'm a realtor for Nebraska Realty as well, so that's been really helpful.
Definitely. I forgot about that. I think that's what I knew you as
Yeah.
when we first met.
Yeah,
So
yeah. So it was a run with that, and it got me connected to a lot of people, which really helps with the RoofMax deal.
definitely. Well, tell us more about RoofMax and the product and why it's a better, superior product.
All right. Well, RoofMax is a new alternative to traditional, costly roof replacement. It's a soy fusion technology that we apply to aging roofs, and it restores the flexibility in those shingles. So those shingles are able to expand and contract and waterproof your home. It's great because it's a much faster process. It's more affordable. We try and be 20% the cost of full roof replacement. We give you a 5-year warranty. And so, yeah, we're excited to be able to offer homeowners, property owners, opportunity to save money.
Okay, so when is the like ideal time frame where you would want to apply the RoofMax product?
Well, you can do it two ways. RoofMax is a preventative maintenance product. You know, people have been restoring their decks, their driveways, their fences forever, and they've never had an opportunity to really restore their roof. So you can do it from a preventative maintenance standpoint, or you can use it to extend its useful life. You know, we get a lot of people who are, they know that they're going to need a new roof. They might not be as concerned about the aged look, and they want to buy themselves 5 more years to either save more money or just figure it out.
Okay, so it is something that you can use to basically, like, what if you get an insurance adjuster, they come to you and they say, you need a new roof and it's going to cost you 20 grand. Is that a time when you can still come in and help?
We did have some opportunities to get customers reinsured this year. A lot of people, RoofMax is 2 years old as a product. It's been in testing for obviously a lot longer. So it depends on if the insurance agent has heard about RoofMax, because if you haven't, there's never been a product like it before that literally restores your roof. And so as we've had an opportunity to talk to those adjusters, educate them on RoofMax, they're pretty comfortable with our 5-year warranty, because that's kind of what they're looking for in those coverages. And so, yeah, we can definitely talk to them.
That's awesome.
Yeah, yeah,
So we got to get out there and educate.
Yeah, well, that's been the
everybody.
whole process. I mean, I spent this whole last year trying to educate and talk to as many people as I could. But I know that RoofMax Corporate, it's out of Ohio, which is Nationwide's real big up there. And so I know that we're in negotiation with Nationwide, and it sounds like they're testing the product right now. So I feel like once that gets introduced into one, the rest of the dominoes will fall, and we'll see when a roof goes from replacement cost to actual cash value, which is basically an old roof designation. That's where RoofMax will come in. So
That's
RoofMax
awesome.
has a big future.
Well, that's exciting
Yeah,
to hear,
it is.
especially since you're a client of ours.
No doubt,
we,
no doubt.
We want all of our clients to be around a long time.
Yes,
We want to
yes.
work with you forever and ever. So, well, since I mentioned it, why don't you talk about working with True North Technologies and your experience with us, I guess.
Perfect. Well, we're just getting started. I was actually in here yesterday going over a few of our blogs and a few of the things that we have set up. And so this is the first time I've looked at SEO as a way to grow our business. Mm-hmm. And so, of course, I thought of you. And because we've been out there working and talking a lot. And so I'm excited to see what it does.
Exactly. Yeah.
I mean, it's not. I've never dealt with SEO in any of the businesses I've ever been in, so this will be my first time.
Well, it's exciting. Obviously, it's a competitive industry to rank on Google in the roofing industry. So, but you do have differentiators that are going to help you. So I think you'll have a little bit of traction a little bit quicker than a traditional roofing company. Maybe.
Yeah, and I'm hoping so. We had a good conversation about just being just something new and different and another alternative. The reality is roofs are going to have to be replaced. I'm not going to go treat a roof that's too far gone and tell them I'm going to put a warranty on it. And so that's going to happen anyway. So it's just another alternative for homeowners to choose.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Well, it's been fun. I know the team's been having a good time working with you.
Yeah,
I've been hearing
fun.
Some good reports back. So what would you say is like the well, we already kind of know the differentiator between your competitors, but like just what about working with you as an individual, what the experience would be like, and do you interact with their insurance agent for them, or what does that look like?
Well, we definitely can talk to any agent, any adjuster, and answer questions and show them what our product is all about. As far as, I kind of got twisted around on our questions a little bit there. So as far as the part of the company that I really enjoy and why I like being a part of RoofMax is you can make an impact on the community here. I mean, I can keep the shingles out of our landfill. I was born and raised. Once those go in there, they don't deteriorate. They're in there for hundreds of years. And so if we can slow that down in our community, it's fantastic. It's 100% green, so it's not harmful to your family or your pets or your plants. So I feel like if you can have any sustainable aspect in your business and you have the opportunity to take advantage of it, that you have to.
I hadn't even really thought about that part of it, that you're keeping more of the shingles out of the landfills. That's awesome.
So if RoofMax treated 1% of the roofs that needed to be replaced in America, that would be like keeping 240,000 cars off of the roads for a year.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so now you're really like catching a totally different segment of the market.
Yeah,
right?
Like
the people that are environmentally conscious.
Yeah, the average roof is between 3 and 4 tons of waste that goes into the landfill.
Yeah.
There's around 90 kilograms of emissions that we can save. And then when you think about saving on the manufacturing side, there's a lot of deforestation and things that go on in producing the product. And so it's just good all the way around.
It's soy-based. I didn't know that until today. That's cool.
So it's a soy fusion technology that was funded by the Ohio Soybean Council.
Really?
And they funded the project to go get developed by Battelle Labs, which is one of the #1 research and development labs in the world. And they came up with the RoofMax product. They actually are coming out. We just got the patent for the Gen 2, which has a little bit of a roof cleaner in it, because currently I offer a service where we'll clean it ahead of time, then we'll treat it. But we're going to be able to get that 2-for-1 in there, so it's really exciting to see where it's going to go. Yeah, no doubt.
That sounds complicated to me.
It does. But, looking for any time when I was looking for things, being able to find a product that's green and can have an impact, find something that, solves a problem and saves homeowners, which 80% of the roofs are asphalt currently. And then to have something that's in its industry that is extremely disruptive. The roofing business hasn't changed in its entirety.
Right.
And so to be able to introduce another alternative in it and be the first to market is super exciting.
Yeah, it is. I love innovation. I mean,
Yeah.
that's kind of one of the reasons why I started True North Technologies.
Yeah.
We're a disruptor of sorts, I would say.
Yeah,
So.
I mean, it's something to be able to kind of hang your hat on. It's just that differentiation.
Yeah. So, what do you think has been some of your greatest? What's helped you the most in getting to the point you're at in your career, and what do you think is going to help propel you into the future?
Determination has been a big part of it. Some perseverance. But I think what's going to drive to be successful is just continuing to educate and continuing to just share the product with people.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody has a choice, and
Yeah.
so I'm just trying to bring in that other choice.
Yeah. Well, and then if you've been in business for, a year or two now, like you're going to maybe start getting that referral business from people that you've done business with before, and they're coming back, or they send their friends and family.
Yeah, I got when I started RoofMax, it was in the fall, knowing that I would have the winter to learn more about the product and get the business set up. But I've learned so much in the first year that we're set up to work with the residential and the referrals and the leads, but we're really making a charge towards the commercial investment side. So if you've got a strip mall, a business, an apartment complex, a church, or investment properties, RoofMax is ideal. I mean, we already off the top save you 75 to 80% on roof replacement, but in that commercial situation, it's 100% tax write-off. And so it's an absolute no-brainer. And again, if you're thinking sustainably, that roof will need to be replaced at some point. But if you can preserve it, you need to be giving me a call. And if it needs to be replaced, it's going to get replaced. But you should always, in my mind, try to preserve something you've already paid for.
Mm-hmm. So. Right. Call RoofMax first.
Yes. Yes.
Then we'll talk.
Yeah,
after that, we really got to yank those shingles.
But we've got exciting things coming up in the spring.
Tell me about it.
I've partnered up with the Nebraska Soybean Association and the University of Nebraska Industrial Agriculture. And so we're going to have an event. We're treating a building. I still have to qualify the building. We've had some snow, but it looks good. And we're going to, on Earth Day, do a big event on campus and treat a large building.
That's awesome.
It happens to be a couple doors down from the stadium, so we're excited. RoofMax is going to send their camera crew down, so we should really get some great footage. And I'm hoping that, the Soybean Association believes in us. They've seen it at other places. The university has done demonstrations with asphalt before, with some road repair. So they've already kind of done this, and so I'm excited for the opportunity and excited to be able to show it to the public.
Well, from a marketing standpoint, that's gold.
Yeah, it's going to be.
Awesome.
It's a massive opportunity.
Yeah,
so
I'm
we're
excited for you.
And I have to, we were talking about it. It was actually one of our mentors and one of our leaders at RoofMax who was talking about, getting a hold of these soybean associations and giving it a try. And I immediately did that, and it just went, and it's exciting.
That's so smart.
Yeah.
Well, and there's just people that want to support that soybean industry, and so by default, you're going to have.
We produce we grow a lot of it, obviously, in our state.
Yeah.
And
so all you farmers out there with your soybeans
that are watching
when you need
podcast.
a new roof. Well, it's winter. They might be watching.
Yeah, no doubt.
I have farmer friends.
That's awesome.
Hi, farmers. Oh, I got Amy back there laughing at me. It's all good.
Yeah, no, it's perfect. It's perfect. Did you notice that we put a plug in for this gift bag?
Oh,
the swag bag.
Swag bag.
Yes.
Hey, if you want a swag bag, you guys just comment and I'll see what I can do.
Yeah,
so
perfect.
We got some cool koozies in there for slim cans, so
nice.
I don't know.
Nice.
And then there's popcorn.
Perfect.
Yeah.
If Cash, my son, is watching, he's probably pretty excited about the popcorn right now.
Oh, we'll send an extra bag home for Cash then.
Perfect.
All right. Well, tell me something that maybe you've learned throughout COVID, or something positive that you would want to share with us. Something that you've learned from running your own business and inspire us.
Being patient and showing grace in a lot of situations has been super helpful. Everybody is so on edge, and
Yeah.
I'm a pretty smiley, outgoing guy, so I really try to spread the love, be really positive with everybody, and it's really gone a long way. RoofMax has a massive software stack, and so I've had to learn a ton of technology, which was not something that was in the businesses before, and it's just been fantastic.
That's
so
awesome.
It's been pretty cool to continue to learn and add things to the business to make it better, and those things helped because I had to do a lot of virtual measurements and interviews and sales pitches, and so having to really introduce the technology, which is I think going to just make it better next year, even though we might be able to be face to face.
That's true.
We
We
there's
are
more things
going to
enhance it.
Let's just say we are.
Yes. Let's just definitely hope that we are.
Yeah, definitely. Well, we're really excited for you and the future of
you.
RoofMax
Thank
and
you.
kind of being a first to market here in Lincoln and all of like eastern Nebraska, right?
Yeah,
Or
well,
tell me exactly what your general
Currently,
vicinity is.
Lincoln, Omaha, everything in between, and
Okay.
I'll go an hour to an hour and a half outside.
Nice.
We might ask a few more questions and try and qualify a few more things
Yeah.
before we make the truck out there. But
Okay.
currently, business is business, and we want as much as we can get. So.
Well, good.
Yeah.
Awesome. I'm glad we went over that too.
Yeah,
so,
I am too.
there's probably people that were wondering.
Yeah. No, I love it. I
So-
love it. That's great.
Well, we're excited for you guys and your future, and we're
Thank you.
proud to be a part of it.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
thank you so much for coming today and
Mhm.
spending your
It's my pleasure.
time and going through the pains of Facebook Live
Yeah, that's how
for
they
the
go.
good of the cause. So, well, thanks again, and we really appreciate you guys watching. Have a great weekend.